I need you to consider what love is. What do you believe it is? Love is all that there ever has been, so its flawlessness, and in its flawlessness it is security. I jump at the chance to consider pink connecting to the heart focus where happiness lives. That is our association with the all-inclusive maker. Pink is an intense shading to be utilized as a part of insurance. For the most part, what I teach in readings and meetings is to envision a pink rise of adoration encircling yourself, and on the off chance that you have issues envisioning this or picturing it, attempt and imagine like you're blowing pink bubble gum, you know, that old-fashioned pocket gum that we used to get as children. I figure they most likely still make it. It's a truly extraordinary method for picturing or recollecting what that bubble gum would resemble. So envision that gum and affection encompassing you until you feel its effects. Obviously you don't really get into the air pocket of bubble gum psychically, however your vitality field does. With the goal that pink air pocket security just permits positive energies to come through and acts like a channel, so you can in any case observe what's happening around you, perhaps some person contending, yet the adverse effects and contentions don't come through to your vitality. That is the first and most likely, dependably the primary thing that I educate anyone regarding when discussing psychic assurance. So now on to tip number 2, which is for psychic insurance. It is placing yourself into a reflected ball. This is the kind of ball that they have at dance lobbies on the ceiling. The ones with heaps of little mirrors surrounding it. As it twirls around, its mirrors light the room. What you're going to utilize it for is to reflect pessimism and bad energy from coming towards you. So in this ball, any negative vitality that comes towards you would be reflected back to its source. The thing is, it will reflect back positive vitality, just great vibrations. So you need to utilize this specific tip only in specific circumstances. For instance, in case you're setting off to a family get-together, and you realize that there's been a great deal of belligerence and squabbling and astringent vitality backpedaling, and you would prefer not to get stuck in it, then put this reflected ball around you. You can even now be in the family, still cooperate, however not be assaulted with this awful stuff that is going on. Other than pink light and love being a great way of psychic protection, there are other ways to protect yourself. So it's something that you can use once in a while, not something you utilize constantly. The bubble gum love technique obviously is something you can utilize throughout the day consistently. So there you have it, 2 tips to use for psychic security.
My source of joy, you are my source of strength, you are the creator of everything, you are the giver of life, you are my source of joy. You are my source of strength. You are the creator of everything. You are the giver of life. Now I bow down give my praises to you. You're the only one that I love. You're the only one that I need. You're the only one that I want. You're the only one that I seek. You're the only one that I praise. You're the only one that I adore. I bow and surrender my all to you. Now I give my praises to